On this episode, bushwhacking, icy conditions, sketchy wall shelf, and glorious views. Our story begins with a journey out into the Alberni Valley. Navigating around some logging gates, thanks to my friends scouting this out 2 days beforehand, we made our way up this rough logging road. A handful of water bars, the road falling apart, and a river crossing later, we've made it to the trailhead. Good morning. Today we'll be doing Mount Clifton, Mount Chief Frank, and Mount Sable, which are all around me here. Triple bagger. The road is a bit of a interesting road to get up here. A few water bars and a few kind of washed out areas. You do need 4x4 to get up here. Thanks to the advanced driving skills of my friend, we made it all the way to the end of the logging road. After getting our gear together, it was time to bushwhack through this frozen meadow. So starting this one off with some bushwhacking with a nice layer of snow and ice. Yeah. Just gotta get up into the sun. Nice and warm. Well, it's a nice slog up the through the salal bushes and Mountain Huckleberry. I think we're heading up this way now, up on top of this rock. There's no nice way of saying it. These first 200 meters were terrible. Whew. After we got up on this first bluff, things got much better. Now we're headed up here. Our first big obstacle of the day was to make it up onto this rock shelf. After 30 meters of climbing tree to tree, we gained the shelf and were rewarded with our first view. Headed up here. I won't lie, the next section is incredibly daunting as you stare at this vertical wall. After cracking a few jokes about climbing the wall, we all really didn't know what the trail was going to look like going up this peak. After ascending through a frozen meadow that was covered in ice from this frozen waterfall, we were met with a view looking westward out towards the Alberni Valley. Oh, it's a cairn right here. I'm sure in the summer this would be nice and easy, but tough up here right now. Now Clifton, I don't think we're going up there today. We're just doing single bagger today because this is really hard going. So our path here is up there. You can see trail tape right there. Along this ledge, back to these trees, and then diagonal up on top. Only an hour into the hike, we were met with the crux of this route, this wall shelf. At the start of the shelf, there's places where it's only wide enough for 1 foot. There is a bit of an overhang, so you have to stick your hip under the rock to try to get around it while grabbing onto the wall. As you progress along the shelf, the drop goes from only about 10 feet out to about 25 feet. Well, this is solid ice here. Oh, can't even grab that. In the the summertime, this is probably not that difficult of a feature to navigate, but in the winter, this was covered in ice, making it very slippery and very challenging.
Some more bushwhacking, folks. Plus vertical. It's extra fun. So this is not an edge. You want to fall off. Get you a shot here. There we go. You don't want to fall off that. That's not.
Ascending this bush-filled couloir got us access onto the top shelf of this mountain.
Wow. Hope you can see that on camera on the other side there. Oh, there's mountains. Big snowy mountains. Check out this ice slab here. Ooh. Oh yeah. So Comox Glacier out behind this tree right here. Oh wow, there's cloud down there. Oh, it looks good over here. I don't see a tag, but definitely hikeable. Oh, there's a tag right here. Yeah. So I gambled which way to go up, and it's the right way. I think we can go up there.
This trail is a part of the Beaufort Traverse, a 90-kilometer trail across the entire Beaufort Mountains. While in construction, many of these areas just have trail tape and not a trail itself.
Pants are falling down again, folks. Oh, here's another tag up here. We found sun. Out onto the rock slab now, which is good and bad because it's slippery up here. But doesn't seem like it's too much elevation gain now. We're almost up on Chief Frank here. As I just said, oh my god, look at this. Wow. Yeah, taking the detour.
Snow-covered meadows with frozen streams was leading us to the summit of Mount Chief Frank. A line of boulders across the land was our guide to this icy rock natural staircase. Dynamic rock formations with sparsely populated trees peppers the surface of this mountain. We tiptoed our way over this frozen pond to gain the final shelf to our summit push. it became very apparent that this place was home to many snowshoe hares. Quite a few little animal tracks, like this guy, went right into this pond. Oh, it goes this way. So we're enjoying that ridge life now. We just need to get up to the final bluff here, but I think all the spicy spots are past us. It's mainly that one rock wall ledge, which wouldn't be bad at all in summer, but in the winter here when it's solid ice is a little dicey. But yeah. The biggest tarn we came across on top of this mountain looks like something out of a postcard. Do people use those anymore? Look at that. Pretty deep little pond. Wow, look at this. Woo! You can see all the way out to Mexico or maybe Ontario. Look at that. Looking down from the summit of Mount Chief Frank, you can see this unnamed lake and the Strait of Georgia. Oh, here it is, Mount Chief Frank already, and there's a doohickey here too. Doohickey, the technical name for a logbook, only showed one person summited this mountain last year. The logbook goes well back into the 1990s, with really not that many people have summited this mountain. Getting up on a ledge like this, or just nice mountain view like this, it's one of the few places on earth where I feel like I can just let go of all my stress in life. Let me know if you're the same, but you know, why do you guys hike? For me, this is the only place where I don't worry about anything else at the bottom. I just don't worry about anything in life. That's, stresses, daily problems and bills and whatever else. It just all goes away when I'm up here. What a great mountain. Highly recommend this one. Any of these ones up here.
One of the tricky descent spots. Well, in the snow at least. Alright, descending the crux. As you can see, folks, nice little drop here and icy. Yep, good one. That's a good one. Time to head over to Icy McGee's wall here. This is steep and icy. Sliding sidekick into the tree. There we go. Now we've got foothold. This is a spicy one, folks. All right, so I'm taking a breath here before the last spicy bit because there's some spots here you can't even crawl across it. It's so skinny. Don't want to fall down that. This is what we got left. Just getting close with Spruce Bruce here. So this part's pretty tame. There's just a spot here that's ooh. Okay, this tree. That is slippery there. This you gotta crouch and rotate in and then plant. Oh, there's not much room here. We're working with millimeters, folks. Let's plant this sucker. Come on, let's go. Oh, one knee. Transform into baby mode here. There we go.
That does it for this one, Mount Chief Frank. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Quite a spectacular mountain. I'll have a track in my I'd Rather Be Hiking Facebook group in the file section if you want to do this one yourself. It is pretty much a bushwhack with some trail tape to follow. Yeah, if you want to support me, I have a Patreon at patreon.com/DavidHiking. Till the next one, have a great day.